Here we have it, Novice Production category. Seems like we have Arangues on the lead, followed by there we go, it's John Paul Arangues. John Paul Arangues on the lead, followed by Roger Ates, Christopher Mercado on third, Zan Mamaril on fourth. Coming in on fifth, we have Ken Anthony Cortez. Once again, this is the Novice Open Production category. Here we go once again. Bike number 10 on the lead is John Paul Arangues. Now followed by 07, Zan Mamaril. On third is Roger Ates, bike 99. Followed by 94 is Christopher Mercado. Coming in on fifth, we have here Ken Anthony Cortez. Followed by bike number 2. That is McLaren Villacorta. Still on the lead is John Paul Arangues, followed by Zan Mamaril, Roger Ates on third, Christopher Mercado on fourth, Ken Anthony Cortez on fifth. Coming in on sixth position is McLaren Villacorta. On the screen, passing by, that was Ken Anthony Cortez, McLaren Villacorta on sixth position. We are about to witness a battle for first position. We have here John Paul Arangues and Zan Mamaril on the top two for the battle in the first position in our Novice Open Production class. Once again, Novice Open Production class, we have John Paul Arangues and Zan Mamaril on the battle for first position. On the roller section, we have here John Paul Arangues, bike number 10, 07, Zan Mamaril. Still on the battle for first, well, we also have a battle for third position between Roger Ates and Christopher Mercado. Roger Ates, bike 99, 94 is Christopher Mercado. Coming in on fifth is bike 18, Ken Anthony Cortez. We also have here bike number 2, that is McLaren Villacorta, bike 80, Nonoy Fernandez. Checking in for our Novice Open Production. That's bike number 10, John Paul Arangues, bike 07, Zan Mamaril. Still on the battle for the first position. by 07 Zan Mamaril. Still strong battle for our racing in the Novice Open production. Bike number 10 is John Paul Arangues. 07 is Zan Mamaril. Coming in close, here we have it. Battle for first position. Once again, our riders in the Novice Open production. John Paul Arangues and 07 Zan Mamaril. We now have Christopher Mercado on third position. Once again, it's Christopher Mercado now on third position, and now on fourth is Roger Ates. Once again, on our top 5, quick update inside the track, we have bar-to-bar with John Paul Arangues and Zan Mamaril for our top 2 lead, followed by Christopher Mercado, Roger Ates, and Ken Anthony Cortez on 5th. So we have on the screen with us, that is Roger Ates, rider 99 for the Novice Open, followed by Ken Anthony Cortez, bike number 18 on 5th position. On the roller section, once again, that is bike 10, John Paul Arangues, and bike 07, Zan Mamaril, coming in for the sand section. On third position is Christopher Mercado, rider 94 in the Novice Open production category. We also have here Roger Ates and Ken Anthony Cortez on 5th. Still on the lead, that is John Paul Arangues on the Novice Open production category, bike number 10. Coming in on second position, we also have 07, Zan Mamaril. We are still seeing the battle for the first position between John Paul Arangues and Zan Mamaril in the Novice Open production category. Once again, that's bike 10, John Paul Arangues, 07, Zan Mamaril. On third position, we have bike number 94, that is Christopher Mercado for the Novice Open production, followed by Roger Ates on a battle with Ken Anthony Cortez for the fourth position. Still on a strong battle, that is John Paul Arangues and Zan Mamaril. Coming in on third position, bike 94, that is Christopher Mercado. And coming for the battle on the fourth position, we also have here Roger Ates and Ken Anthony Cortez. This is the Novice Open production category. On the screen is a battle for fourth position between Roger Ates and Ken Anthony Cortez. It's still John Paul Arangues on the lead, 07 on second, Zan Mamaril. This is still a battle for the first position between our riders in the Novice Open production. Here we go! production, 07, now on the lead for the Novice Open production category. We are still looking at a battle on the first position between 07 Zan Mamaril and bike number 10 John Paul Arangues for the Novice Open production category. Our third rider is still Christopher Mercado. Asan na siya? Our riders on the Novice Open production. We still have here 07 Zan Mamaril, bike number 10 John Paul Arangues on the top two lead in the Novice Open production. It is still once again that 07 Zan Mamaril is still on the lead, followed by 10. Bike number 10 is John Paul Arangues for the Novice Open production category. And it is still 07 on the lead for the Novice Open production category, followed by bike number 10. Our second rider is bike number 10, John Paul Arangues. This is the Novice Open production category once again. On the screen we have here Roger Atis, bike 99. Going back we have here 94, our third rider, Christopher Mercado, coming into the sand section. Here we go once again for our Novice Open production. We have 07 Zan Mamaril still on the lead. Coming in on second, We have here on the screen, on second position, we have bike number 10, that is John Paul Arangues. That was the white flag waving last lap marker. So we have last lap for Zan Mamaril, followed by John Paul Arangues. So that is still 07 Zan Mamaril on the lead for our Novice Open Production category. Coming in, we have our second rider. That's bike number 10, John Paul Arangues. On third position, that is bike 94, that is Christopher Mercado, 94, on third position. Coming in now on fourth position, we have bike 18. Bike 18 is Ken Anthony Cortez. Once again, that's Ken Anthony Cortez, bike 18. Back on the sand section with our race leader, 07, Zan Mamaril for the Novice Open Production, followed by bike number 10, John Paul Arangues. On third position, we have 94, that is Christopher Mercado, for the Novice Open Production category. Coming in on fourth is bike 18, that's Ken Anthony Cortez. Once again, into the sand section, our fourth rider is Ken Anthony Cortez. We have our race leader right here on the screen, 07, Zan Mamaril. So here we have it once again. Coming from Isabela, our race leader, checkered flag for Zan Mamaril, 07 of AMSR Philippines. Followed by, we have with us John Paul Arangues, bike number 10, on board Husky bike. Once again, that's bike number 10 on second position, John Paul Arangues. On third position, we have Christopher Mercado, on board his KTM from Rizal Province, bike 94. On fourth position, that is Ken Anthony Cortez. Ken Anthony Cortez once again on fourth, followed by Nonoy Fernandez from Iloilo, bike number 18, on board his Yamaha YZ. We also have here checking in Roger Atis on board the Honda CRF, bike 99. We also have checking in Ron Mangosong 116 for our Novice Open Production category. We are now finishing up on the Novice Open Production. On the starting gate, we have with us the Boys 65cc. Again, we have on the starting gate, Boys 65cc.